having its first run in the Eastern Cape for Gate 8. Just about ready to run. Gates fly, they're racing from the 1600 meter marker. King Rahul out wide, immediately hooked back near the tail of the field. Cadenza came out running, goes looking for the lead. Explicit Content is in the white and pink, as wider out on the track, at least 4 deep. Auspicebon punches through in the centre, the orange cap, and that takes the lead in the first 300 metres onto the back straight. So it's Auspicebon the leader by 3/4 of a length. From in second, Explicit Content, 3 parts of the way back. Cadenza on the fence. Then came Supreme Judge. Is outside of that, a length away, Donny'S Boy on the rail. Then came behind that World Choice between runners, the yellow with Silent Trigger on the rail. Dree London Pinters passing runners up on the outside. Then came O Space O, the yellow colours towards the back end, is about 4th to last at this stage. A length away, King Rahul on the rail. Pardon Me is on its outside, a neck away, 2nd to last, and Mighty Mac is 2 lengths away at the tail of the field. Down the side near the 600 metre mark. Out in front is Auspicebon, only leads it by a half a length to on the outside Explicit Content. Cadenza gets a rails run. World Choice in the centre, got 3 lengths to go. Donny'S Boy, Explicit Content on the outside, is beginning to run on too. It's Supreme Judge that claimed the advantage. Auspicebon, O Space O's running on down the centre. Mighty Mac is coming from the back. Donny'S Boy on the far side. It's a wall of horses. Donny'S Boy is in front, and Donny'S Boy is going to win it. Second, O Space O. Supreme Judge. Then came behind that one Auspicebon, World Choice. Then Silent Trigger, Mighty Mac, Pardon Me, King Rahul. Explicit Content was further back in the field. 5:10 photo 1 and 4. The provisional numbers. Here's the head on replay. Donny'S Boy 2 off the inside. Supreme Judge in the centre. O Space O was running on, with Auspicebon down the centre of the track, but it will be Donny'S Boy, the winner of race 6. 5:10 photo 1 and 4. Stand by for the judge's call. Well done to the owners, Mr. DM and Mrs. LJ Johnson and Mr. GD Smith.
Welcome back. We've had every race thus far today, a different trainer in the winner's box. Dean Smith, not left behind. He's in the winner's box with Donny'S Boy, Jose Ramsden. We'll ask him why he goes like this when he leads horses into the winner's box. He's going to have to explain to us in a short while. World Sports Betting gives the money this afternoon, and it goes to Alston. Well done to Alston. Janneman's the man with the rodeo cap hat on, and he's going to make sure it goes Alston's way. Well done. Very well done. Thanks, Janneman. All right, now we're going to find out, because when Nadine and I see this young man in the winner's box doing this, he obviously watches a lot of football, because I know they do that as well. But firstly, Jose, very well done. And I'm going to stand next to you. Look at the camera. What's this about? Tell us.
It has no specific meaning.
Like
It honestly, it is.
Quiet.
I do watch like a lot of soccer. It is basically like a football celebration that they
All
normally
right, well,
do
there we
often.
go. Now
so
we've at least got a little bit of...
it's just my own thing that I sort of...
Yeah, well, stick to it, because it works for you. Nice to have you in the winner's box. Donny Boy, the comment from the stable, from Francie was good draw, and coming back to the mile might be a better option.
Yeah. Look, honestly, I didn't think so. I thought it was a little bit better over further, but Dean told me now it's the first time cheek pieces, so I think that did the trick.
Okay.
Because he was like a bit of a plodder in his previous runs when he used to go distance. But today, like he travelled with me, came to the straight, and he actually gave me like a beautiful kick. So that's what won him the race. He just kicked away from them when I asked him to, and yeah.
It was a competitive lineup, but you got it right at the end of the day. As far as opportunities go, are you getting more opportunities now than what you had a year ago?
I'm feeling better quality of rides.
Okay.
I think slightly less rides, but better quality though. And that's honestly all I want. I would rather prefer quality over quantity. But yeah, I'm just happy with like the sort of opportunities I've been getting. Also like with traveling and stuff, you know, the other day I went up to Joburg for Dean and everything. Been going to Cape Town.
Sometimes with Justin in Cape Town.
So I mean like, it's actually, yeah, it's been a privilege to like get these opportunities, you know, especially based in PE where opportunities are hard to come by. But, you know, it's not an excuse or anything. I'm just privileged, like, the position I'm in right now. So, yeah.
Well, we can never fault your work ethic. It's always been there. Well done. Keep it up. And Jose Ramsden's got a saddle and he's willing to travel.
Awesome. Thank you. Again, just a big thanks to Dean and the stable, you know, Francie, Andrew, the whole team, especially well done to the owners as well. Thank you.
Well done. There we go. The man with the finger on the lips. Let's get Dean in here. He's been a busy guy, this guy. Up, down, whatever. And irrespective of where the horses run at the end of the day, because that happens in racing, to be brave, to be bold, and to take your team, to believe in your horse, believe in everything, and to travel like you do, I think it's a fine example. And we see it is happening quite a lot now. And I think that's what racing in our country needs. You've got the horse, the owner says, yes, go, my boy, whether you run first or whether you last. If you think it's good enough, let's make it happen. And yeah, so you're back here now, and any plans on traveling in the future? But in the meantime, you'll be happy with Donny'S Boy.
Yeah, Cornel, very happy. I thought it was a good win from him. We put the cheek pieces back on. He's only had the cheek piece on the grass, and he just used to overdo it. So we dropped back to the mile, and we had the cheek pieces on. And he quickened up really smart. So I was extremely happy with the run. Definitely something to watch with him later on, and probably also to follow after the win. I thought it was a very competitive field, and I was extremely happy the way that he finished his race. And yeah, he fought hard till the line, and a very good ride by Jose, and a big well done to Donald Johnson, who's owned and bred him.
Yeah, I'm just having a look. He's actually quite a lightly raced 4-year-old, because he's only had the 16 starts for two wins, a couple of places. He's at least got another good season ahead of him.
Yeah, Cornel, he started late. We bred him ourselves with Donald. He started late as a 3-year-old. And he's just taken time. He was a largish type horse, and we thought he would fall away after we gelded him, but thankfully he didn't. And he matured into the biggish type of horse that he is now. He still is quite light, but he's quite tall. And he doesn't show you much at home, so it's hard to give some confidence on him. But I'm just happy that he brings it to the races.
All right. Are we going to be seeing you traveling in the next month?
Uncle Neil, we've got King Dundee. He's getting ready for the computer form sprint on the 4th of April, yeah.
All right. 4th of April?
Yeah, 4th of April.
Can't wait for that.
Thank you, Uncle Neil, and a big thank you to our sponsors, Hollywood.
Yeah, even Nadine's nodding on the far side there with the one arm in the sling as well. King Dundee going to Turfentino. Pleasure. That's coming up in April as well. But at the moment, it all belongs to Donny'S Boy.